After drawing a quick sketch, I took a photograph of the still life, converted it to black and white so I could look at the tones and not be influenced by the original colours, because what I'm doing now is a quick 5-minute colour sketch just to see where I want my earth colours to be in my painting. I'm using gouache colours. And I've just done this quick one now. I've converted the green jug to greys. That was the burnt umber. Burnt sienna I've kept with the pot that was red, and then the yellow ochre for the foreground and the onions. And I shall add some of the burnt sienna into the onions, I think. And it was a mixture of burnt sienna and white in the background. So I think I'm happy with that combination, but I haven't got any strong colour. So before I put my colour sketch away, I'm just going to add some darks just to see where I would have those and how dark they would go. Just looking back to the original, and if I pan over, this is my colour sketch with a few dark and light tones in it, just to act as a reference point. So I'm now ready to start on my final painting. Now I've blocked in the background and the cloth that's on the floor before I start putting in the actual objects. I decided to keep this quite fluid and free. It's not going to be an over realistic picture. I'm going to very much keep flowing brush marks and some movement to my picture. So now I've blocked in the shapes of the onions and the containers, and just got the general colour scheme going. You can see there's my original sketch. And this is what I'm working up to. I have changed from the background, I used a chisel brush, and I'm now painted the rounded objects and the onions with the pointed brush. That enables me to get the flow and movement of the curving of the shapes of the pottery, and also the curved shapes and shadows of the onions. I'm starting to put more contrast and detail into my painting, but I found with the jug, as you see on the left hand side, it's not standing out as much as I would like. So I decided to darken the colour a bit, as I've started here on the right hand side. But the interesting thing is that the burnt sienna that I'm using here is from Reeves, and you can see here that it's a totally different shade, or even colour really, to the one that I was using earlier, which is Hobbycraft. So I'm going to take advantage of that and put that in the background, and hopefully that will then help to make the pot, the original red pot, stand out more. So 2 different shades here of burnt sienna. Well, I'm liking the background colour much more. I think the jug has stood out. I've done a little bit more work on the jug, trying to blend in the shading. Still not happy with my onions in total. Needs more shading. I did add some of that different burnt sienna to the red pot along with the brighter orangey colour, to make them blend and merge together. So not a lot more work to do, but I'm going to have a cup of tea now and let it all dry and think about it. Well, I think I've gone as far as I can with this painting. It's gouache, and if I go any further it'll start to get really muddy, which is always a problem. So you keep it as fresh as you can and work as quickly as you can, really.